We all want loud, deep bass, but is it actually possible to do on a budget? And how cheap can you get a subwoofer that can still have deep bass? Well, today I'm gonna find that out. So I have this Logitech Z623, and I got the whole speaker system, which comes with a sub itself, and then a left and right speaker, all just for $85. It was used, of course, but I got this whole speaker system for under $100. But how deep does the bass from the subwoofer actually get? So this sub is rated down to 35 Hz, and that is a pretty accurate rating, as any bass below 35 Hz is a lot quieter than bass from higher frequencies. But I think I might know how to improve the low end extension. So this sub uses an arrow port, so that means it's going to be pretty easy to extend this port as long as I have a tube that's the same diameter. And the good thing is that I actually do have a tube that's a very similar diameter, and a pretty easy thing I do to attach it is all I do is wrap a sock around this tube, and then that allows me to put it inside the subwoofer port without any air leaking from the sides. And now once I have this on, the subwoofer should be tuned lower. But how does it actually sound? So let's get to the sound demo. I'll play some songs in the lower 30s and in the higher 20s, and we'll see how it sounds. So the low bass for the Logitech Z623 definitely was improved by the extended port, but it wasn't anything too crazy. This sub could handle more power for the lower frequencies after extending the port, so that definitely was an improvement, as I was able to play a little bit louder for the lower frequencies. But the actual subwoofer driver inside of this enclosure just isn't the best quality driver, so it can't really handle playing them lower frequencies too well, and it just starts distorting really easy. But it definitely was an improvement. So if you have this Logitech subwoofer, or any other Logitech sub, or really just any sub with a round port, well, if you're not getting that low end extension that you were really hoping for, then you could try extending the port and then see how your sub performs. I didn't get any crazy low rumbling bass that shook my entire house just by extending this port, but it definitely helped it play them lower frequencies with a little bit more power. It looks like you guys made it to the end of the video. Hopefully y'all enjoyed today's video, and hopefully you guys learned something new today, and I'll see you all in the next video.